Welcome back to your Football Manager channel. This is fmpepe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey guys, before we do anything, I just want to say a big thank you to Martin Bailey for supporting the channel. He's been a massive supporter, so much so that I'm going to make him assistant manager of the Wonderkid Series at Burnley. Thank you, Martin, for all your support. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, supporting this series in particular, the Wonderkids. I know you're a Burnley fan. So Martin Bailey is our new manager. Congratulations, Martin. Hopefully you'll give me some good advice, and in a year or so, maybe a season or so, we can win the league, and we can see ourselves lifting that trophy with the Wonderkids. Hey there guys, welcome back to your Football Manager channel. I'm fmpepe. Today we're playing a Wonderkid series where we're at Burnley Football Club with a large group of Wonderkids. Funnily enough, that's why it's called a Wonderkid series. We're playing Tottenham, who are 2 points behind us in the league. We're in 5th. After 12 games, we've played 8, drawn 1, lost 3, plus 9 goal difference. Tottenham have drawn a game rather than winning the extra, so they're just 2 points behind. Daniel Farker is the manager. I said Farker. Don't be rude. Of Tottenham. So Poch is out, and Mourinho seems to be out as well. So let's go see if we can beat them. Okay, Tottenham have Dele Alli on the left, Lo Celso in the middle, Harry Kane up front, and Florian Thauvin, who was a Newcastle player and ended up going back to France because he didn't do very well. Ryan Sessegnon's at left back. Other than that, they look pretty much the same team as they do normally. So it's going to be a good battle for us. We're playing Diego Costa in goal, with Max Aarons at right back. Lucas Holter comes in for Ethan Ampadu because of injury. Evan Ndika will partner him, and Juan Miranda will be at left back. In midfield we'll have Sandro Tonali and Kai Havertz as usual, and because Erling Haaland is out of condition, really needs a rest, we got Fight Arp up front as Havertz comes forward, drags that shot wide. And Dwight McNeil will be on the right, Vinicius Jr. will be on the left, and Phil Foden will be through the middle, supporting Fight Arp. On the bench we've got Meslier, the goalkeeper, Nathan Wood, Kelvin, the Brazilian right back. We got Poulsen, Danish left back, as Chamberlain comes forward for Tottenham. Did I miss something there? Chamberlain? Is that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain? Lucas Holter heads it away. Lo Celso gets a hold of it. Yeah, they got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with Tengue and Dembele. Okay. We have Domingos Quina and Sebastian Esposito and Telles Magno, 2 young strikers there. So our team's inspired by the feedback of Get Creative. A draw wouldn't be a horrible result with Tottenham, but it would be more advantageous to put a few points between us. Miranda tries to cross, it's blocked. Foden gives him another chance, but straight into the arms of Lloris. And Lloris bowls it out to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gives it to Dele. Lo Celso finds Sessegnon on the overlap. Dele crosses and Ndika heads it out. Only as far as Dele, who shoots. Drags it just wide. Ooh. So they've got Florian Thauvin and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in their side that they normally wouldn't have. Other than that, even the bench looks the same. Gasniga, Foyt, Winks, Son, Moira, Vertonghen, Troy Parrott is a good striker. We've had 57% of possession, 11 shots, 6 on target. Boys apparently played well, so we appreciate their efforts. And he's a balanced personality, good at dribbling, natural fitness and flair. Would be a very good signing. Okay. Diogo Costa claims that well. Comes to the edge of his box. He's going for a big kick, I think. Yeah, hell of a big kick. Straight up to Arp, who wins it. Vinicius gets the knock down. Oh, and he scores. Fire Arp gets the header from the goal kick. That's a hell of a big goal kick from Diogo Costa. Here we see, boom, straight upfield. Must have travelled 70-80 yards. Vinicius Jr. picks it up. Gets inside the 18-yard box. Cool left foot finish. And that's his 5th goal of the season. Here's Ryan Sessegnon to Chamberlain. Looks a good player. Diogo Costa, easy save for him there. Boys get creative again. Inspired by the feedback, particularly Sandro Tonali. I think I want to bring on Keena for Foden. What I think I might start doing is looking at the worst performing player down here and just changing them out. See, all the way up to Havertz, it's 6.8 there, isn't it? Wamiranda's 6.9, but he's got a yellow card. Poulsen needs a game, so I'll put him on. And Dwight McNeil's condition is not great. So do we bring on Esposito or Magno? I mean, who do we bring on here? Let's see. Magno, oh God. Esposito's a wonder kid. I think what we could do is maybe put Keena on the right, or actually what we could do is just put Kelvin on, couldn't we? Yeah. Let's put Kelvin on for McNeil. Max Aarons is probably the better tackler. So triple substitution. Arp wins the header again for Vinicius. He's going to shoot from 20 yards. Fires it just wide. Right footed. Let's just demand a bit more from them. Oh, Vinicius and Costa feel pressured by that. Diogo Costa, big kick forward. I think Foden won that time. Or is it not Foden? Couldn't have been Foden. Who's that guy? Oh, here's Son. Oh, he's put one in the top corner. Young Min Son has put one right in the top corner. Oh my god. And Dembele picks up in midfield. Finds Son on the left. Cuts inside. Oh, he cut inside of Aaron's. Look at that. He couldn't have put it any more in the top corner if he'd placed it there with his own hands. Never mind his foot. Oh my god. Keenan's just been booked. Show some passion, lads. I mean, it would be... Oh, what a game. It is a good result, 1-1, really, but when you're leading and you've kept Harry Kane quiet so that he's a 6.6 or whatever, Dele Alli's 6.5, you kind of hope to beat Tottenham, but... Oh well, Vinicius was man of match. Appreciate your efforts, boys. We'll take a point. We'll definitely take a point. And we played Porto in the next game, in the European game. So let's get to the Porto game. Okay, so Burnley under-18s just won in the FA Cup third round. And the new gens, we have a 15-year-old who's French and a false 9. Looks pretty good. Gareth Rogerson looks like a James Bond villain, but as an attacking midfielder he looks diamond. 4-star potential ability. 4-star potential ability for Loic Bouchard as well. Left winger Darren Rees-Preston looks very quick, very promising, again 4-star. Herman van Leeuwen, 17, left back, 4-star again. Our new gens look amazing. Junior Koulibaly, most of you remember this guy from the youth intake. And number 10, he's improving a lot. He's low rating for the senior team, however very good rating for the senior team when it comes to potential ability. Excellent rating for the senior team. He's improved massive. So we have some really, really good new gens, and 4 of them got over a 9 rating in this game where they beat Brentford under 18 6-1. Whew. That's a hell of a win. Let's have a look at Declan Swan, the goalkeeper. New gen, English keeper. He don't look like he's improving. Training intensity, let's just double his intensity. Right, it's asking us to long list a keeper and another keeper. He looks decent. A new gen, Neil O'Brien. We're getting some decent new gen players. I'm not changing their time because Sancho, frankly, and Sandro Tonali are star men. Sandro Tonali's gone up to 50 million quid in value. 150 grand. Has he got a new contract? He's been given a new contract. So's he. 2025. Wow, okay. I only signed him till 2023, I'm sure of it. I think the club's give him new contracts. 2025, okay. Okie dokie. So, we're going to put a squad together to play Porto now. Let's see. We've got quite a few players who are out because they're not registered. So, who do we have out? So we can play our regular players. That I think I might play Reece Nelson in place of Dwight McNeil. So if we put Reece Nelson at right wing, Jadon Sancho will definitely bring in. So we'll put him. Oh, Vinicius Jr. did well though, didn't he? Uh, This Villa, I think we'll have as a keeper on the bench. Erling Haaland's gonna have to come back into the squad if he's fit. I think we'll bring Queener in. Let's see. Gonna need a couple of defenders now. So maybe Jake Rooney's improving. Jimmy Dunn, Jake Rooney, all younger. I think Jake Rooney's probably improving better than any of them. Maybe Vindal. So let's go to tactics. Let's see how this lines up. I definitely want to play Haaland. Bring him in. For Foden maybe. And bring Sancho in for Vinicius or Nelson. Don't know, I'm stuck, right. Let's put Arp there and Haaland there. Arp can be a target man, or deep line forward. Haaland can be the pressing forward. Nelson on the right, Sancho on the left. I think we're good. That actually looks pretty decent. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think we can go with that for a team. So let's get to the Porto game. Okay guys, so here we are at Turf Moor. We're going to be playing a 4-4-2 with Nelson and Sancho on the wings, Arp and Haaland up front, which should give us a bit of height in attack with Havertz and Deco and Alta as well. That should actually be really decent. I'm just wondering about Juan Miranda because he's not always performed brilliant in these games, but Owen Vindal I was thinking of bringing on, but we'll see how we go. We've got a couple of really good players. Mariga is incredible physicals in this game. Their striker, and we've just let him go. Okay, hang on. Ask the assistant. So this Mariga fella here, always close him down, always close down Diaz, and always close down Jesus Corona, because they're pretty good, and Octavio as well. Alright, okay. Let's close them down. Diogo Costa, big kick forward. Can't find anyone. Good header by Aarons. On to Nelson. Looks for Haaland. He's going to shoot. Oh, slots it home. 9th goal of the season for him after just 2 minutes against Porto. And a cartwheel to boot. And somehow impales himself on the corner flag and walks away a full man. Without losing any of his appendages. Don't know how he's done that. That could be a little tactic for us, that getting behind them. Yes, okay. So team instruction. Play it out defence, slightly more direct. Pass into space, yeah. I think if we float crosses in, we've got some pretty good players there. target man for now. Yeah, let's get stuck in. Lower line of defence because don't want him to get behind us. Yeah, Mariga here. 16 acceleration and stamina, 17 pace, 18 fitness, 19 strength. 6'1", centre forward, pressing forward. Only 13 finishing, but he's got something ridiculous. And like, how many goals has he got so far? He's got 7 goals and 2 assists in 9 games, and 3 player of match awards, and an average of 7.47 rating. And Luis Diaz has also scored a hatful this year as well for them. There you go, 80 would be a quality signing. It's better than McNeil and Miranda, but not quite better than Sancho. So Luis Diaz is a good player to look at. Oh, Haaland slotted in here. Oh, finishes absolutely with aplomb. Smacked it in. 10th goal of the season for him. Oh dear. Nelson's got injured. We'll see how bad he is. Havertz. Ball into the channel. Haaland smashes it. Marcusing, the Augustin Marcusing couldn't keep that one out. There's Aaron's to Harp. Crosses blocked, but Tonali gets a cross in. Sancho gets a header. It's 3-0. Oh, it's just that easy. It's 3-0. Absolutely incredible performance so far. Absolutely smashing it. Yeah, Tonali, good cross. Sancho with a good leap. 3-0 after 25 minutes. Potential knee ligaments, they said. I don't want to take the chance with that. Knee ligaments. Sounds quite bad, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, let's bring Vinicius on for him. Because Vinicius had a good game. And then let's swap Sancho and Vinicius. Swap positions for them at half time. We'll give them 10 minutes where they are now. At half time we'll switch them. Oof. Kiros heads it over. Hope Reece Nelson isn't injured with knee ligaments. That's pretty serious. Danilo Pereira's there, holding midfielder. Luis Diaz shoots over. He's the threat. Players are playing pretty well. Okay. I'm just checking my recording because I did record a Barcelona save, and we played Levante. We beat them 2-1 in a cup game, and I hadn't pressed the record button. I commentated all the way through it like an absolute prat. Let's see. Let's switch Sancho and Vinicius Jr. Yeah, switch them wings. So Sancho will start on the right now. There's Corona. We don't like him. We can snap him. Well done, Vinicius. Oh boy, here comes the cross. Marega, the striker, really good physicals. He's getting stuck in there. Danilo Pereira feeds it back. Corona puts one in. We don't like Corona. So Vinicius isn't doing too good, is he? Maybe if we played him as a striker and brought Dwight McNeil on for Arp. I think we'll do that. I think Tonali's been booked as well, so let's see. So swap him for Arp there. And McNeil can come on left wing. And maybe Phil Foden or Domingos Quina for Tonali in a bit. Maybe 10 minutes. Let's see if Vinicius plays better as a striker. Oh, Urabi heads it over the bar. He's 6.6 now, Vinicius. He's gone down to 6.5. Bloody hell. Romaro Barrow just been tackled. Ivan Meccano goes all the way back to the keeper. Augustin Mackenzie. Vinicius closing him down. That's good work. Oh, Sancho takes it off Rika. Sancho's got Haaland with him. Oh, get in, Haaland. Sancho was so greedy right there. Haaland's got his hat-trick. It's his 11th goal of the season. And as he's got his hat-trick, I think we'll take him off for a standing ovation. Maybe bring Foden on and play Vinicius up front on his own. I cannot believe that... oh, highlight straight from kickoff. Cannot believe how greedy Sancho is. He should always, you know, he should look for a pass more, because he's getting into the box loads, doing really well, and then he's just so greedy from stupid angles. Oof, Haaland nearly got a fourth. Dear me. Okay. Let's see. Who were we going to bring off? Haaland, wasn't it? 9.6. Wow. So let's bring on Sakina. Jake Rooney needs a game. Now let's bring on Keena. Confirm that. And then let's just pause it for a second, go to tactics. Keena can play there. Vinicius, we're going to put in as a false 9. There we go. Just give him a run up top on his own. 6.6. He looks complacent. But we're going to go with a get creative. And a 4-2-3-1 formation we're going to revert to. Aaron's. Oh, McNeil heads it over. Good overlap by Aaron's. So if you can hear my dog snoring. Oh, Aaron's again. Jessie's in her bed, and her bed's about 4 feet from the computer, and she snores louder than I do. Oh, dear me. Here we go. Coming up to full time. We've won 4 out of our 5 games in this league competition. We've only drawn 1. We get 13 points, so we're 4 points out of Club Brugge. And I think we're going to top the group quite well. Haaland, brilliant performance from him. Look at this guy, Wilson Manafa. Can play everywhere down that right hand side apparently. Right wing back. There you go. Left and right wing back and attacking right mid. Okay. Versatile. He's like a Portuguese Phil Neville. He's quick though. Pace and acceleration 16. So 6 million he's valued at. I've never played with Porto as a team before. I fancied doing a save with them, but it just seemed a bit easy in Portugal to manage. There's only really Porto and Benfica and Sporting Lisbon, isn't there? So I'd want another team, I think, other than them. Let's see. Porto got hammered by Burnley. And Nelson's injured for 2 to 3 weeks. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Burnley are qualified from Group J in Euro Cup as champions. Certainly look back at some great wins along the way. Highly impressive 3-0 dismantling of Apollon Limassol. An emphatic 4-1 win against Club Brugge. What about the 4-0 we just had against Porto? The English Premier Division side will be delighted to relax a little, having qualified with a game in hand. With reports of a maximum bonus pot of around 325 grand per player being offered for winning the competition. Wow. That's like probably 6.5 million quid between 20 players. 7 million quid. 22, 23, 7.5 million quid maybe. Wow, okay. 490 grand we got for winning. That'll pay for one of them. Didier Deschamps is the Porto manager. Huh. We'll praise Haaland. You're superb, mate. Keep it up. Look at that. Wants to carry on working hard to impress us. And let's go to training. Let's praise Tonali. There you go. He appreciates it. Recovery, attacking. We got Birmingham at home. But I'm just going to give the players some rest. Confirm that. So they'll have a recovery session, a match preview, and then we play Birmingham at home. Right. That Birmingham game is a league game. They are bottom. They've not won a game out of all 13 games they played so far. Oof. So there you go. A 1-1 draw against Tottenham and a 4-0 win against Porto. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby whatsoever. So we play Birmingham and Man City in the next episode. So I will see you then. Take care of yourself and have a great week. All the best.